Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hi, I'm Deniz. I share everything about studying, living and working in Germany and make it easy step-by-step guidance videos for you. Today's topic is juicy and useful. How to get a student job in Germany. Because listen, blog account is a blog account for a reason. Your money is literally in prison. And somehow one ice latte macchiato, a döner, a face mask from DM or a sport channel membership, you buy it and poof, half of your budget is gone. So I'm gonna spill the tea on why you should get a job, what types of job exist, where to find them, CV tips that actually work in Germany, and interview advice that will make you employee. But before we dive in, did you know that 95% of you that are watching are not following me? So please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell and make my day. I give so much love and effort to share free information about living, working and studying in Germany. So if you subscribe, you will make my day. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. So if you are ready, grab your coffee, get your snacks, sit back and let's start. Why you should get a student job? Okay, here's the thing. Getting a student job in Germany is not just about the money. Even though, yes, it's mostly about the money. With mini jobs, a student can earn 520 euros tax-free per month. You get to meet people. This is the best place where you can learn actually German, which I also learned German while working in a cafe. And you can stop converting the currency from your home currency to euro every month. And you will be able to finally stop feeling guilty about ordering sushi on a Friday evening. And here's what German law says about international students working in Germany. As a student, you can work up 140 full days or 280 half days. Now you have more permit of days to work. But if you're doing a Werkstudent job or working as a research assistant, these don't count towards your limit. You need to check with your company. So yes, you can legally work and study at the same time in Germany, even on a student visa, and you should.
If you have watched this far, first of all, thank you. Let me jump in real quick. If you are already interested in working, studying or living in Germany and have lots of questions or feel a bit lost, check out my consultation page. In our private 30-minute call, I'll guide you through the process, answer your questions, and clear up any confusion you may have. I'm super excited to chat with you and help you feel more confident on your journey. The link is in the description. Now let's get back to the video. Over to you, Deniz.
My first job story. Here's a quick story time. I was working in a super cute cafe in the eastern Germany in a small city as my first student job. Did I speak perfect German? No. I only knew how to say Zucker, Milch, mit Karte oder Bar. Just a couple of phrases that I can survive in a cafe job. But I just walked in, smiled, handed over my CV, did my best, gave my positive vibes, and boom, I got the job. Because they need people to work in Germany. There is lack of employees everywhere, from cafes to big companies. Was it hard at first? Yes. Did an old lady yell at me because I gave her the wrong coffee? Absolutely. But honestly, I learned so much. I met so many people, I improved my German, and now I can understand angry grandmas in Germany perfectly fine. Let's talk about the types of student jobs. Let's break down these into options, shall we? First, cafe, restaurant jobs. This is perfect if your German is A2, A1. You learn fast, especially when people are hungry and dramatic because you're obligated to understand and speak fast to them. You will get some tips, and depending on the cafe you work or the restaurant, you get free meals, free bakery or coffee sometimes. Second, student assistant jobs at uni. These are chill jobs, mostly in English, flexible with your study schedule. Don't forget to check your university's portal to find this kind of research jobs. 3. Werkstudent jobs, which means working student jobs. These are like part-time internships or part-time work, something in between for students in your area that you're studying. It could be engineering, architecture, law, marketing, business, IT, etc. Usually they pay better. It starts from 12 euros 40 cents and goes up to 17 euros. This is also great for your CV. You will learn a lot. It's a great experience, but they definitely want some level of German, could be B1 or B2. Or you should be extremely fluent in English. Depends on the job. 4. babysitting, cleaning, tutoring, and delivery jobs. If you just need money and don't care about the job title, these are really easy to find. Tutoring jobs, actually they pay really well. If you're good at English, math, or science, even you can teach your own language to someone else. 5. Retail jobs like Zara, DM, H&M, which I also had experience in. It's fun. If you like fashion, you can vibe with the other employees, especially managers. There are some employee discounts. That's why actually I was working in Zara before. And you will hear all the gossip from your coworkers. Usually in retail jobs, environment is really social and you get to interact with customers. Let's move on to the title, where to find student jobs. Okay, now you know what kind of job you want, but you don't know where and how to find it. You can search in following online platform: Indeed.de, filter by part-time or working student. LinkedIn, it's a student heaven. Jobmensa.de, also another treasure hunt for the students. Stepstone and Glassdoor, these are especially for serious internships and full-time jobs. Don't forget that Glassdoor is the perfect platform for stalking salary. University job board, University of Berlin, Heidelberg, Munich, all of them have their online portals, which they also announce student jobs. They are safe and you can find some jobs also in English. Physical flyers and posters. Yes, you heard me right. It's old school, but it works. I think once I saw a flyer in outside of the supermarket and they were looking for a babysitter and they were paying 20 euros per hour. Open your eyes, look around. Notice boards are full with hidden gems. Facebook and WhatsApp group. Search for jobs in Stuttgart or jobs in Berlin, or international students in Germany, or if you are from India, Indians in Germany, if you are from Argentina, Argentinians in Germany, Mexicans in Germany, Russians in Germany. People from the same countries, they do network, they share job opportunity, apartment sublet, and sometimes even wild gossip. Just saying, be careful with the drama. And walk-ins, especially for cafe and restaurant. Print your CV, dress nice, put a smile on your face, and just ask, "Hi, are you looking for a part-time staff?" Even if you're nervous, fake it until you make it. I hope my words motivates you. Now moving on to CV tips that actually work in Germany. Alright, now let's glow up your German CV. First rule, 1 or 2 page only math. Unless you're applying for a working student job, don't write your CV more than 2 pages. And 1 is ideal. Second rule, add a professional photo. Smile, look approachable. No passport photo, no nightclub selfie. Just be professional and positive. 3, structure it like this. Name, contact details, then move on to short profile about who you are, 2-3 sentences maximum, your education, work experience, your skills like languages, softwares that you are fluent in. Whatever that applies. It could be Python, Canva. 4, add language levels. Say A2 German, B1 English, C1 Russian. Germany is obsessed with levels. They want to see your language level. Don't just put beginner, intermediate, or professional. 5, tailor your CV for each job. If you're applying to a cafe, say you love to work with people. If it's a startup job, mention your Canva and TikTok skills. Working students, show your Excel or project experience. And let's move on to cover letter and interview vibe. Don't skip the cover letter if you're applying for a working student job. It doesn't need to be long, just make it sweet and personal. Say why you're applying, what can you bring, and your availability. Interview tips. Dress nice. Be casual chic. Don't be too formal or too casual. Be on time. Germans get stressed even if you're 5 minutes late. Prepare 1 or 2 stories about teamwork experience you had. Talk about your previous responsibilities as well. And always end with a smile. Say thank you and just try to excel good vibe. If your German isn't perfect, just say, "I'm working on my German, but I'm motivated and I'm a quick learner." They love that attitude. And that's it. Now you know how to find, apply, and slay your first student job in Germany. Whether it's a cute cafe or university assistant job, you got this. So comment below which you're going to apply for. Or if you've already worked in Germany, tell us your funny story. If you want me to do an extensive detailed video about how to write a German CV, please comment below CV Queen. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in my channel. Also, check out other useful videos in my channel. I already provided so many guidance for how to get admission from universities, affordable cities in Germany, my own German immigration story, and many more. Also how to learn German. Also go ahead and follow me on Instagram for daily stories and backstage of my German life. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!